Guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be telling another story, which is like what I always do. I occasionally do other Roblox content. Anyway, onto the story. So, actually, let me think for a minute. I had an idea planned, but then I was like, no, that wouldn't work. Alright. So there was this game called Gaga Ball. And well, there was the best player, and he was kind of popular. Um, he was also a basketball dude too. He used to go to my old elementary. No, okay. And Gaga Ball is basically like a pit, kind of like a circle, with with like wood walls and stuff, and then it has a ball involved. Basically, if you get hit under your knee, you're out. Like ankle and up, pretty much, but under your knee. So anyway, yeah, we were playing, and he was absent, and I was playing with a couple friends in the pit and a couple other people I didn't know. And my goal was just to avoid, like getting hit by the ball, and yeah, so I had to I had to avoid getting hit by that, and well, I did pretty good, so I was in the last two, and then, um, the kid double tapped, so it's like, if you hit the wall and you have the ball in your hand, like if you hit, so like you hit the ball against the wall, you're, okay, but if you like, don't hit the wall and you touch it again after you just touched it, you're out. It's called double tap. It's a weird rule. Anyway, so that happened, right? So, so yeah, he double tapped and then I won. So like 4 of my friends jumped around me and we were all jumping up and down. So that was like my only like major win, because there was about like 20 kids or so in the pit. And there was and there was a and all and he wasn't even there. The greatest kid the best kid that played Gaga Ball and always won wasn't even there to experience it. So we all told him about it. He didn't believe me. So like, that was a waste. I mean, in a way it wasn't, but you know what I mean. It's like, why bother trying to impress when they're not even there? I was just laughing. But yeah, and then another story, Gaga. I'm just gonna name this video like Gaga Ball stories. And then another video or another thing I had, story I have is just playing Gaga Ball, right? It's a pretty normal day. And my friend, or no, yeah. So I was running from the ball, and I tripped. So we had this tree, like right by the I had this ball, or not this ball. There was this root in the pit that grew like in the pit, and it was from the tree. So like digged, grew underground, and then went back up out of the ground, and then went back in. So it was like some weird issue. So I was running right, and I tripped over it, and I don't know if you guys know what skinned is, but it's like where you destroy one of your legs. So I had so I was bleeding, and or I wasn't bleeding, but one of my legs was really destroyed, and then my other knee was like okay, like just it was weird. And so like I went inside, right? Because it was the end of recess, and my friend, she sees my knee, and she said she asked the teacher if I can get a bandage. I'm like, oh no 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 no, I'm fine. I'm not bleeding. It was just so I wasn't bleeding, so I didn't get a bandage, so I was fine. But that was just one of my stories. Another one I can think of is oh right, losing teeth in the Gaga pit. This was actually very common. Because well, like you get hit in the mouth, you lose your teeth. That's kind of obvious, you know. So that happened a lot of the time. Is where people would lose their teeth. Um, and I know I'm not saying the th right, but who cares? So yeah, people lose their teeth and stuff. So like, if you got hit in the mouth, most likely lose a tooth. Someone would kind of always be crying. And then another story is the entrance. The entrance for the Gaga pit was like just a slab, kind of. A slab, or like a little kind of hole-ish type thing in the pit. I don't know how to describe it. I'll try to find a picture for the thumbnail for like a Gaga pit, I guess. Anyways, there would always be kids sitting there and stuff. It's like anytime we would get out, there'd always be a big problem because then someone would be climbing over someone, and it'd just be very chaotic and stuff. So, but yeah, I think that's all my stories, and for that, bye.